Oh wow. Dude, we're gonna go to Montgomery. Oh my god, this is so cool. Okay, alright. Let's do this. Let's go, man. Let's go. Okay. Hey, guess what, my king? They're dead. Fiong and Diarmuid. Looks like the servants turned the tables on them. You really can't underestimate them, can you? Or could it be that their master is even stronger than we thought? That's nice. So apathetic. Not interested? Of course not. The greatest benefit of dead men is that you no longer have to think of them. And wow. What interests me is what the living is up to. Let's see. What do you think they're planning to do? Oh, you guys could talk. I have a report. Speak. Yes, sir. The United Western State, America troop to the north and south. The South Army is advancing towards us. My, they want a final battle. They're bringing in troops, standing by at the rear as well, no doubt about it. And leading the army is... It's not Edison? No, Edison and Blavatsky are in charge of North Army. The South Army is led by another servant. There's more? Yes. Leading the South Army is a young male servant and a servant with giant shield. We have also confirmed a nurse servant. Leading the vanguard is Karna, the thin lancer with the shining spear. 1, 2, 3, 4? There are suddenly 4 more of them? Karna's presence had been previously confirmed, but that still leaves 3 new servants. Probably more than 3. Huh? My mentor, the Indian Lasco, even the servant I let escape once. On top of that, shield servant from the report. That means there must be more. What? No way! It isn't partnered up with those guys? In other words, they gave up on giving up? Looks like it. He gave up on protecting America and instead decided to take the world for his own. This might not be good, huh? You never know what can happen in all-out war. What to do? Hey. Yes? Oh yes. We're off to war. Gather troops. Wait, are you planning on joining the fight? Of course. Are you planning on leaving them alone? No. In the name of a Mad King, I won't let them be. I'll crush those servants with my entire army. By advancing on them, they insulted the king and provoked us. Then again, it just goes to show how desperate they are. Desperate people are favorable for me. The despair of those who hate us and spite us is so many shades of darker than the ordinary kind, you see. An avenging father slain by his family's murderer, a lover killed by someone whose lover was also killed. I love stories like that. That's why I simply squash them with my superior resources. AKA, she's a bitch. Let us divide our army into 2 forces as well. Leave the North Army to Beowulf and put Arjuna in charge of South Army. I will take care of informing the servants. Now go! Yes! Taking the scouts' report into consideration, their main force is the South Army. They're planning to crush our forces with that army and march straight to the capital. The North Army only needs to hold the front. At worst, they're buying time? My oh my, and they call themselves proud servants? That's just how desperate they are. That Edison guy has cast aside his pride and is trying to protect this world and fix history. The source is more likely the world's last remaining master that was in the reports. Maeve, How are you reading this? Servants unleash their greatest power when they have a master. If they come fighting not as individual troops, but as servants accompany their master, is our army powerful enough to defeat them? Let's see, it might be tough. Beowulf and Arjuna are both top-notch warriors, but they have no will to fight. You could say Arjuna has a reason to fight, although it's a very personal one. But Beowulf is only barely following orders. I can't imagine him losing, but... Miv, we're going all in. Oh, okay. But I need time. Setting the north side, the south. I will hold the south down. Arjuna can lead the charge, and I will destroy all the servants I can get my hands on. After all, they've got that woman. Skahath? Yeah, she is my mentor. I can't imagine any other men being able to handle her. Do you want to fight her? No, I don't want to... No, I am king. A king doesn't fight for self-interest. I am the frame in establishing this nation. I will devote myself to being a weapon slaughtering opponents. As long as Karna lives, Arjuna won't have the composure to deal with the other servants. If that is the case, I will go. I will go and I will kill. Very well. I won't stop you. Ride forth, my king. The least kingly king in the world. Despite having no intention of unifying the nation, you devote yourself to its creation. That's why you never lose. You always kill the opposition. Once all opposition is gone, you may even turn on your allies. Perhaps that's the very thing I've been desiring most. For a king such as you to throw everything in this world into chaos. To wipe out everyone equally with your Gearbolg. Oh, believers of justice and miracles, hurry up and come here. Let me lead you to your unsightly death. A message from Karna. We've engaged the enemy vanguard. We defeated them, but several troops are headed your way. Sorry, but we don't have any forces to spare. Please stop them, master. I'll take the right wing. Nightingale can handle the left. Marsh, you break through the middle. Can you do that? Yes, I can. Good, then let's go. If we continue to proceed at this pace, we can expect all armies to crash in the wilderness ahead. It's going to be quite large-scale war. Commander Lama, we've confirmed the Celtic army at the point 20 creeks ahead. Leading them is brown-skinned male servant holding a giant bow. Arjuna. Have you told Karna yet? Yes, sir. General Karna has already been informed. Very well. Tell all troops to not engage with that man, even if we enter battle. Yes, sir. It's Arjuna, isn't it? Most likely. Good grief, this is like a scene from Nightmare. Arjuna, the legendary hero. The Mahabharata is practically all about him. He grabs victory in every battlefield. Even Karna once suffered a crushing defeat. Is there any way we can win this? I guess there is. Interesting. You declare it to be so, Master, but you probably have absolutely no basis behind it. Yet somehow I feel as if we can win. Me too. Somehow having your guarantee makes my hair stand on end. Brilliant. Like the dawn of the new year. Good master and good servants. It's no wonder we've made it this far. Thanks to that, I have no doubts either. I merely wield my sword as your servant. They're coming. Ooh. Hey, there you are, Karna. You all go fight the servants. I have business with that lancer. Yes. Enemy forces, including wyverns, should be handled as discussed during our match. They are strong, but that's all they are. There's no need for fear. That's, yeah. it's a freaking dragon. All of you have a duty to protect this land, and I don't mean because you're the owners. Since you've taken it, it means you're responsible for it until the end. Thousands and thousands will rise depending on each of you. This war cannot be decided by heroes alone. This war has no meaning unless it's won by each and every single one of you. Go make victory your own. Now charge! Master, Kauna's unit has broken through. The light and left wings units are headed this way. Alright, let's do this. Yes, much clearer. Here I go. The soldiers keep coming, don't they? Give me every bandage we have. Yeah! Out of my way. Whoa. I'm sorry. Please defend this place until I'm done with treatment. Okay. I appreciate it. Treatment is almost mostly complete. I've sent those units. I've sent those unfit for battle toward the back. Doctor, is Kauna safe? Seeing Arjuna isn't there here, I imagine they are in combat. Amazing. Huh? It's the very reenactment of mythology, nothing less from a top servant of the chart in every way. So you've come, Kauna. No matter when or what era, only I can ever be your opponent. Each time I am summoned to a Holy Grail war as a servant, it seems I always end up searching for you. While attempting to be proper hero, I will seek you and be disappointed. Never again will we have an opportunity such as this. That's. The moment you stood before me, all my other priorities evaporated. So Kauna, shall we begin where we left off? We shall, Arjuna. Both you and I seem to be held captive by chronic disease that can never be cured. However, yes, that is our very delight. This world has no gods, no curses, not even destiny. Precisely. Because there aren't, I made facing you my only desire upon the Holy Grail. And now that wish has come true, I have no interest in saving this world. If it is to perish, it shall perish. Yet, you attempt to save it, this world. Of course, as long as people wishing to live proper lives exist, I will continue to protect them. I was given this power for that purpose. Know that as long as my father and my life remain, the sun remains immortal. That is why I am for destruction. If you stand with the good, I shall stand with the evil. That is equality. This time, I must put an end to your very existence as my equal. Now then, Arjuna, do you know the saying, curses like chickens come home to roost? Huh? No, it's nothing. There was once someone who taught me that. Watching you just reminded me of him. Who is he talking about? Like it or not, we've known each other the longest. On account of that, promise me one thing. If you defeat me, fulfill your original duty as heroic spirit. Save the world with your Agni Gandiva. I hate to admit it, but you're far better at that sort of thing. Very well, but once it's decided, don't make that your reason for defeat. Never, I would never fight for defeat. Upon my spear, upon my armor, I swear it. I swear upon my father and mother that victory will be mine. I also swear victory upon my parents and my brothers. After tens of thousands of years, I finally obtained this chance. Not even evil spirits out there can interfere with me. Here I go. Whoa. I wish there was actual... Okay. Whoa, that queen! Don't tell me she even called the giant dragon to attack us. Oh, okay. But if we defeat it, it's just one more push before their front line crumbles. Let's do this. Okay. Life signatures eliminated. Phew, what an ordeal. Had me scared a bit. Doctor, how's the northern front doing? Don't worry, they've been holding it. This might be possible after all. Huh. Sha. It's Kana and Arjuna. What a chaotic battle. All forces keep away from those two. You will be caught in the crossfire. Ever so slightly, Kana is overpowering him. Ah, you can tell, Nightingale? After all, an archer shines in long-range combat. Being so close is on. Even the great Arjuna cannot handle him. There again, nobody Karna would be overwhelming in a situation like this. Yet the two appear to be nearly on par with each other, as expected of great Arjuna. And yet, if things continue this way... Karna will win. Oh no. Gaybog. No! What? Huh? What? Serpent's responses have suddenly... Wait, what just happened? Don't hate me, hero of benefaction. After all, this killing spree has no rules. Kukrang, you bastard! Shut up, starting a fight without consulting me. Did I approve one-on-one? Wait until you read the situation before running after your own interest. At least be grateful that you weren't stabbed from the back, hero of the endowed. Now let's see, is that the famed master? Oh, hey. You're thick. What's shaking all over? My mistake for thinking you'd be veteran hero. You're... No, you stupid first option. Oh, my character is done. Sadly, I don't remember that. A completely different guy. But... Whoa! Marsh, he's an enemy. Yes, I know. Wait, Kukran, what happened to Skahath? Oh, I defeated Skahath. You don't mince your words, do you? No, not Skahath. Impossible. Oh yeah, no need for condolences. You all are going to die here too. Go lick each other's wounds on the other side. He's coming. Don't hold back on command spells. We'll fight with all we got. Shit, I wasn't ready for this. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Vision no kago. Oh, God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God.
すべては僕の思うままではその通りにこれぞ大軍師の究極陣地
Yes, stun him. Yes.
これでも勝ちは勝ちだよな。
The strength of that shield. Strange. I don't recall a shield so powerful, not even in folklore. But it's definitely a noble phantasm. Girl, that shield. Never mind. It won't matter if I take you down anyway. Noble phantasm incoming, Marsh. That Vermilion spear aimed for your heart no matter what. You have to run at full speed. It's no use. I won't make it. It's go time, my demonic throne of death. Foe? What? Oh my God! I know you! Wait, what? What's going... Foe is Morin? Dozing off as I stroll along, I find myself in a strange land of wildness. Is this the dream continued or merely an illusion? Well, not that it matters. Good morning and hello. Oh, everyone's trusted advisor, Mr. Morin is here. Second option is kinda rude. Right, you never mind that. This appearance is special service. An incognito visit totally on a whim. Your path and mine are not yet set to cross. I mean, I should be shot in from a tower in paradise to begin with. Just consider this a lucky visit from a wonderful gentleman and be done with it, okay? So, what kind of block-headed are you? Is this what they call a daydream? Of course, it's my old specialty, making do by confusing the opponent. Oh, congratulations on your coronation, Kukren. To think that day would come when the great hero of Ireland settles down on the throne. My, destiny is a strange thing. Disappearing, you must be incubus. Which means, I see, you're a stargazer. Huh? Your meddling is breaking the rules. Is this fine, mage? Your pride will crumble to pieces. Not to worry, we'll play it by ear. Besides, I have no pride or principles, or anything like that. Who are you? I watch everything in this world from Ireland in farthest lands. Yes, I watch everything. That's the important point. I am but an observer, simply observing, at least for now. Or I remember I'm about to wake from my nap. Oh, I really am waking. Okay. Sorry, but this is about all the help I can lend you. You'll have to finish slaying that beast on your own. Once you have done so, the future in which we meet shall come. Farewell, then, until that slightly altered future. Take care of Kath Paruk for me. What? Behind me! Burn him to ashes. Basabi shall kiti. Kauna! Dots. It wasn't strong enough to reach him, master. Farewell. Kauna, no! Kauna. One last struggle at the very end. This is why I never trust the comings and goings of spearmen. Quit bowering, now's the chance. Right back at you, scumbag, flaunting your borrowed feathers. That attack left me scorched all over. I'll be going home to cool off now. It's no use freeing, Kukran. No matter how great your fury, that wound will never heal. You're ill. Huh, it's as you say, bloody saint. That day I'm healed will probably never come. I'll simply continue being king until the day I fall and rot. Come and get me if you can. I will fight you in Washington. No, I don't want to stop. I will fight you in Washington. Don't let this opportunity pass. All forces, push, push, push. Arjuna? I'm sorry, Arjuna, but I must kill you. Nightingale. Arjuna, have you any desire of receiving treatment? Treatment? What illness do you think I have? Kauna tried to be a servant. That is all. Despite trying to be a hero with second life, you do not wish to be a servant. Our existence sides with neither. We have our self-interest, yet we also have a given order. In that moment, Kauna acted as servant and believed that stopping Kukran would lead to victory. He believed that it was the right thing to do than indulging you with your deep-rooted obsession. Obsession? My long-standing desire. How could the likes of you ever understand? Hey, Nightingale, maybe you shouldn't provoke him too much. It's a mistaken obsession. No use crying over spilled milk. Defeating a nemesis with an arrow you shouldn't have shot. You must live the rest of your life with that regret. That's how it is for other heroes too. Madly wishing to redo, seeking a wish never granted. Despite that, servant doesn't cross that final line. You did not try to understand that final line. Will you fight? If you would like to, you may. You're right. There's no need to fight. I don't even want to vent my anger. But I want to settle the score in order to purge this unmanageable something in my heart. I will understand if you decline. Oh, you just want to get it over? Okay, go. Let's go. Hey, Master, you're going to fight Arjuna? Yeah, don't worry. My list is awesome. Who is? Yep, of course. Thank you. Then let us battle, if you please. My name is Arjuna. Consider it an honor to fall by my arrow. Also, have the pride of having bestowed the Demon King Ravana. Prepare yourself, Arjuna. Okay.
そんじゃあげていこうか。いがてえぐれゲイホルキのれせせいんじゃあまあぶちかますかね。呪いの種行くぜ。さらその心臓もらい受ける。
Done.
全然楽勝じゃない。
How's that, Arjuna? Do you feel better now? Yes, very much. I appreciate you putting up with my self-indulgence. Arjuna, well, if you wouldn't mind, could you lend us a hand? Unfortunately, I cannot, so I strongly desire to. I will be sure to make amends for what I've done. Will you please believe me? Sure, I guess. Your words ring true, even in my hollow heart. Farewell then. Arjuna, what did he... It means he was able to sort out his feelings. He is not as faithful as others think, nor as evil as he himself believes. He must lead quite stifling life when he was alive. After all, he's been living a life that was decided for him by someone else. Oh, I see. Arjuna must have wanted a fresh start. That day, that moment, that arrow he shot at Kana, he'd been regretting it all his life. His illness has been cured, though the price he paid was all too great. But despite that, we must push ahead. Nightingale's right. Alright, march on. Let's charge all the way to Washington. forward. The northern front has already crashed with the main army. There's no telling how long they will last. Are we taking some breaks because, there's humans and they need some rest? I hope we're not fighting all 3 days. That would be crazy. Speed. Speed will determine the winner. Full speed ahead. Master, enemy forces are straight ahead. Blow him up. Yes, all troops charge. No stopping, not even for a moment. We'll come down on them in one giant blow. Dots. Oh. Dosta? I'm sorry, I was thinking of Skahath. Skahath said she could never defeat Kukran, but I didn't believe her. I felt nobody could ever defeat Skahath, so there was a part of me that wasn't worried. A part of me that thought even if we failed here, Skahath would set it right. But it didn't turn out that way. Skahath was right. But I still don't understand. I don't understand how Skahath could have lost. Gay Bog. Gay Bog alternative. A crash of gay bogs unimaginable during our lifetimes. Both claim to deliver fatal blows while at the same time evading them. With different noble phantasms, this would ended a death, not a draw, but both of our noble phantasms are forbidden magical spheres. Both thorns of death trace in identical path. Both thorns of death trace in identical paths and crash. A curious phenomenon, one that may never occur again. But that right arm of yours, have you been preparing it with rune spells as you throw your spear? Pretty much. You're not waiting until the discussion ends to begin regenerating, unlike me. You're regenerating while it's being destroyed. The pain must be excruciating. No, I am sure. Excruciating is not even enough to describe it. Pain can be managed. I'm already prepared for the worst. You've been enduring it well too, my mentor. Not really. In the end, I'm merely buying time. In the past, I've even dreamed of being killed by you. I should have died before things became this way. I thought, if I regret anything about my life, that would be it. But I have no desire to be killed by your current self. Personally, I prefer your previous self. I'm not obligated to shoulder any of the burden you bear. My path is simple and straightforward. I can't afford to be taking detours, nor can I afford to carry someone else's baggage. I will take the shortest path to be king and to rule. For whom? Is it for Mev? Mev wished upon the Holy Grail and made you into a king, but that was never your wish. What makes you think so? Do you really think I've never dreamed of becoming king? You never mentioned such dream when you were alive. True, just as you say, in life, the thought of becoming king never crossed my mind. However, isn't it common for servants to harbor a new dream that might not have existed when they were alive? So it's the opposite. You're trying to become a king as a result of becoming king. What a foolish contradiction. Despite becoming king, nothing indicates that you became one. That's why you have to destroy everything. If a man stands alone in the deserted wilderness, then indeed, he must be the unopposed king. Yeah, that's fine by me. That solution feels best. A hero's existence is full of contradictions after all. It's not for Mev. I brandish this spear for my own self-interest. Now, you must be running out of ways to stall for time. Let's put an end of this, Skahath. Such an idiot. You're an idiot down to your bones, yet you're thinking so hard. But no matter, I'm finished with my question. Gates open. What? Gate of Sky. A noble phantasm that transports people to the land of shadows. Oh. I'm sorry, but I'm taking you with me. My mentor, you must sense it, that you can't defeat me. You know you can win, even using the noble phantasm. Yes, that's correct. A noble phantasm that transports yet doesn't kill. Your consideration for others this late in the game is why you will lose. Noble phantasm seal, transform. What? Huh? You stop moving, Skaha. Crude Conscience. This is one trick I didn't learn from you. This noble phantasm is one and only thing that can punch a hole in that gut of yours. So you've reached that far, huh? That's enough power to destroy the world. I bet it is. As things stand, I will be doing just that. Kukran, that's what I don't understand. Living and fighting, those used to be your greatest joys. Those were the biggest prerequisites. That is why you live so beautifully. Yet why do you insist of being so ugly? I'm ugly, yes, because as far as I've seen, that's what a king is. What? Who knew you were such an honest idiot? Goodbye, Skahath. We'll probably never meet again. Too bad. As a fellow spearman, I would like to try fighting him, but I had to prioritize a previous appointment. You alive? Somehow, jumping through the gates myself to bring my body to the outside of the world must have worked. I patched up my outward appearance, but that's about it. To put it into perspective, 90% of my organs are destroyed. Oh, hey. That's a problem. You can't fight like that. If we were to fight, it'd be when this era ends. Until then, Shuin, would you help those guys out? Which side? The North Army. The South Army has Satuki, but the North Army doesn't. This is big difference. Alright, then I will head to the North Army. You stay here until the era comes to an end. I'll be sure to come back for you, whether the era ends or the world ends, I promise. After all, the divine spear has reached a realm beyond human understanding. If you disappear before I fight it, I'll surely go mad. Suit yourself. How can I refuse so earnest request? Fine, I look forward to your return. If you don't mind a cowardly spear that lost to its disciple. Kaka, I wouldn't count that as a loss. Your objective was different from the start. Realize the competition of spears has just begun, mistress. Time to see if my divine spear will stand up to true God. Well, I suppose I should save the world first. Though, too bad. All I wanted to do is fight strong opponents. But the world is such a hard place to live in. That is the fate of us heroic spirits. That's for sure. Yeah, here they come again. Oh, so we are in Oath. Wait a second, how many of them are there? They just keep coming. Did you really clean up 60% of them? Well, yeah, of course, I take my work seriously. It's one of my few redeeming qualities. Poisoning their food and water, burning, drowning, dropping rocks, even some treachery amongst them. I used all sorts of tricks to cut out 60% of them, but there's still many left. Don't you just hate it? Seriously, what is it with those guys? Normally, when you lose 60% of your troops, morale plummets and retreat is par for the course. I suppose there is one exception though. The case of ridiculously strong leaders being ridiculously tyrannical. encore after encore, no matter how much I sing, I feel lucky as an idol, but I'm not happy about this. That's just our job this time around. How are they doing over there? Kana was killed in the battle. I see. That guy was crazy strong too. Don't tell old man Edison. He will probably sink into depression. Aw, I figured as much. Is the Deer Red doing alright? Yeah, they defeated Kukran, who then retreated. They're marching towards Washington with Rama and the others. Our tasks remain the same? Not sure about that. Hey, Old Man Edison. Should we keep going? Ha 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 ha! Of course, sounds good! Looks like it. Ah, too bad. It's tiresome, but I guess we can give it one more push. Direct current is the best. Am I right? Of course, Mr. Prezi King. All hail direct current, brilliant domination. Yes, direct current is the best. And now, behold the book of Zion in my hand. Light shine here. Hiroki in the heavens, Lemuria in the seas. What? And on earth myself, all things anew, make everything clear. Okay. Everything seems to be going smoothly, but life never goes so well, does it? Yes, it will be here soon, without a doubt. Huh? What will be here? What the? Oh boy. Life never goes so well, does it? Wait, isn't this it? A cunning archer and scrawny lancer? Where are the people who defeated me? They're out, and it's slender. Now scrawny. Hey, what's that compliment? Yes, it's a compliment, cutting us by 60% just by laying traps, but with 40% left, victory is ours. Ugh, I can't stand it. Crude, insensitive, and shameless. On top of that, muscles, tattoos, and stubbles. Nothing could be more vulgar. That settles it. You take him. I'd like to say yeah, sure, but I'm afraid I may die without your help. What a slacker. My only talent are long-range combat, killing with poison, and sabotage. Then go stand behind me and shoot your little arrows. Bring it on, half-naked man. Having one Dragon Slayer is more than enough. I'd appreciate it if you were at least call me by my true name. Slender... Lancer? Oh, he's nice. He's saying the word. Okay. Can you go assist Elizabeth and Robin Hood? That's impossible. It's taking all I can to hold back the Celts, you little... Alas, when it comes to tenacity, we just can't match these Celtic soldiers. How disappointing. So these are the limits of mass production. No, not true. It's just that my approach was incorrect. I can't lose. I must grasp the glory of success someday. As the one responsible, I must make an effort. Ah, no. Please, no. Bastard. Huh. Sorry, despite being berserker, I'm not really insane. If anything, I'm just a little more ferocious. I don't easily lose the techniques I've cultivated. Damn it, I hate these types. Eddie and Loving are in trouble. Not good. Then allow me. Sensei! Huh? Whoa, hey now, who are you? Just a passing divine sphere. My true name is Li Xuan. I suppose it's perk for this job. To be able to fight the infamous Beowulf, the highest honor. Oh, not one for modesty with the name like Divine Spear, Li Xuan. Yes, I've heard a lot about you. Oh, it's just old nickname. So, what shall we do? Beowulf, you're the warrior known for killing the monster Grendel with your bare hands. In that case, Huh, you sure know how to flutter. And who were you again? Ah, yes. No second strike, right? Don't need a second strike. What a claim. How about we put it to the test? We'll see if it's real or exaggeration. What a coincidence for two servants who can fight unarmed to meet in this place. Fate is such an odd thing. It sure is strange, which means a so-called fist fights? I don't know whether these fists will work on you or not, but I think I'd like to give it a try. Let's see you withstand my Bajikwan. That's fine. Many winters have passed since my honoring as heroic spirit. Yet it's hard to forget that feeling, that moment when I beat that guy to death. And now a guy who looks even stronger than Grendel is standing before me, so no one would turn down such opportunity. Indeed. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! A fist fight! Is it a fist fight? This is so scary. Stop them, Greenie. No thank you. Even God couldn't stop a fist fight like this. Wow, man, it's hard to believe we are the same species. What's with that? Sometimes I don't get how men think at all. Oh, come on, girls box too. Don't they? All warriors dream of fistfights. It's their instinct. Although, being an inventor, I wouldn't know much about it. Whatever. Either way, the only servant who could ever stand up to Beowulf in a fistfight is him. Let's leave Beowulf to reach Ren. We should focus on doing what we can. You're right, but Edison, I have a bad feeling about this. Your bad feelings are always on the mark. Whatever is to come, let us be prepared. All shadow servants has been eliminated. We are almost at the capital, Washington. Ku Krang and Queen Maeve should be there. Kana and Scott Hoth are no longer with us. However, we do have our master Satuki. If we concentrate on our power, we can defeat them. They're not my options, but okay. Huh, I know. I'm not forcing myself. I'm still far from my limit. Even if I reach it, I feel as though I can go further. Hey, Master. I feel love for you. Martian Nightingale too. I love these soldiers who follow my orders despite my young appearance. And I love Sita from bottom of my heart, and as she entrusted me with her life. Love makes me want to protect, and love makes me not submit to fear. Isn't it simple? You're saying like you're gonna die in next section. Please don't do that. But thank you. However, when you think about it, a hero begins his journey from tiny feelings of that sort. This is something I came to understand after returning to my youth. Now let's go. Aw, dude. They will be here soon, my king. How's your body? The restoration is complete. It'll be a bit troublesome if Arjuna betrayed us, so... If the need arises, we could always use that. That's not necessary. I'm enough. Throw everything at the northern front. That will end the war and this world. Right. Oh dear. I guess this is the end of playing Queen. Having fun? Yes, very much so. That's why I intend to enjoy it to the very end. You aren't having fun, are you? You aren't having fun, are you, Ku? I don't know. You can have fun on your own. All I need to do is continue being the king you wish for, no matter what happens. Yeah, I love you, Ku. Is that so? Now let's begin the final battle. They will struggle and lithe and try to stand up, all those who glare at us with determination in their eyes. We'll crush them under our heels easily. Ah, I'm so excited. We're here. This is Washington, seriously? Yes, Master. We're just one step away. The Northern Front is fighting well. At this rate, we should somehow... So you've come. Oh, we are facing you. Okay. Oh dear. I guess those servants really weren't good enough. You're... Maeve, the queen who brings Celtic heroes into this world. So you are... Your scrap soldiers or my cute boys? I wonder which are stronger. Sorry, but we don't have time to idle chit-chat. We'll be taking you down now. I've already calculated your power, my summoned warrior's power, my monster's power. I'll make sure to win. After all, the one that the king trusted with everything was me, the queen. I've confirmed enemy signatures, analyzing the magical energy wavelength. This is a massive dragonkin, also chimeras and even shadow servants. She's really going all out. It's okay, we won't lose to enemies like that after all. We've been through. Master, let's go. Okay. I guess that wasn't enough to stop you. But I can't afford to lose. Come, Spriggan. Spriggan. Even more of them? Can Queen Maeve really create an infinite number of soldiers? What is Spriggan? What? Hmm? What the heck is that? Okay. Okay, I'm a little scared. Oh my god, I should have brought my loving food. Oh man, I should have brought my loving food. Actually, sorry, Mia. I'm gonna switch to loving food. Of course, you don't give me. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. Alright. He likes Obnaga for some reason. Let's do He's so cool. Oh wow, there's a sword on his back thingy.
の気を牙を研げ一般すり抜けるぜ
Okay.
So,
Phew.
お疲れ様
Whoa, what is this? A spirit root. Huh. Wow. I would hesitate to call it infinite. It may be infinite given enough time, but we are defeating them faster than they are being created. You could say that we are cornering her, both in magecraft and science. However, cornered? Me? Opposite. It's opposite. I'm the one cornering you. Come visit the White House. She's staying out of range, so she knows that Bomb Astra is throwing weapon. Let's go, everyone. Although we may not make it in time. For what? I don't know, but it seems like they're hiding a secret weapon. Her smile wasn't because this is too easy for her, nor was it an attempt to mock us. That was a smile of predator. It was an unbearably sadistic smile made light when she destroyed something dear to us. But it's not towards us. If it was, she would have used the trump card immediately. In that case, yes, I understand what you're trying to say, Nightingale. However, we must still pursue her. Now we head to the White House. Ow. This is Stalking Tiger, Bajikwen technique, Kung Fu that's been defined through thousands of years. Like how mere fistfighting evolved into boxing, we developed fights to the death into techniques. This nation is the same. It's not something you should stick your hands into. Huh, seriously, damn it, hitting the big Grendel was a lot easier. Parrying incoming attacks is part of technique. Try learning some boxing skill before your next summon. Huh, sorry, but I refuse. Thinking in the middle of the fistfight is like trying to wake yourself from a dream, isn't it? Okay, that should do it. Mr. Edison, you should hurry and send the troops back. Huh? Just have them retreat. Hurry! What? What? Retreat? Hey, we're winning. What's this all of a sudden? Who knows? You'd probably have to ask Edison to find... What? What? Ah! Calm down. It's just an earthquake. Settle down. No, this is no mere earthquake. Brabowski? What just happened?